Guys, it hasn't been easy. Yeah, after the Manfe whole show, I just arrived across River State now. I'm at the immigration place. Hello beautiful people, hope you guys are doing well, and thank you so much for joining today. So guys, these are some study abroad questions someone asked me on Instagram. So I want to stand well, so I'm going to be making this video. I will just answer the questions because of course you can see it's so cold out here, and I want to rush somewhere. It's actually 3:30 p.m. and places are already getting dark, right? So let's just proceed. I will just answer the question. So in case you commented on, you asked me anything on Instagram or Facebook or anywhere, I'm going to be dropping videos like this so that it can help many people who equally had the same issues, right? So let's proceed. Let me hold the camera well. Now, this is the question that this person asked me. I picked these questions from Instagram and I'm going to be responding the same way. Like I'll be treating everything because I don't have the time to sit and start replying to 200 messages. I opened my TikTok today and I saw 200. Guys, it's not easy out here. So I will just keep going. Now, the person said, I have a third-class degree in mass communication. Can I apply for a school abroad? Okay, let me just respond the way the question came. Yes, the answer is yes, you can apply for a school abroad, but the problem is you have to do a lot of research because many schools do not accept third-class degree. So if you really want to do this, sorry, if you really want to apply, please make sure you do your due diligence, then you drop your application. Okay, now you can apply for a school if you have a third-class degree. I know some few people who actually move abroad. I know one person in the Netherlands, then I know two people in Italy, then I know somebody in Slovakia. But for the person in Slovakia, I don't think he actually moved abroad using a third-class degree. So please put this into consideration. Then on the next question I saw there was, on my Instagram, Bulgaria, Romania, Iceland, third class. The person said, can I apply with a third class degree? Okay, bro. Yes, these countries are not really that strong except Iceland, because if you look at the top 10 richest countries in Europe in terms of GDP, I'm standing on the path for human. Like you can see behind me, I have the bicycle lane. Then this one I'm standing on top of it is what I have to use. Though I have a bicycle here. So the person was asking if he can use Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, Iceland, and like if you can apply to these countries with a third-class degree. Now, my answer to you, bro, to you that asked this question, you can apply. But first, don't forget, remember to check requirements, because some of these countries, you may look at them to be not that strong, but at the end of the day, you can apply. Now, let me bring you an exception to this. You cannot apply to Iceland with a third-class degree. Forget about Iceland. Don't apply to Iceland. If you don't have a first class, if you don't have a second class upper, yes, 3 to 3.5 is second class upper, I guess. So if you don't have a second class upper, please do not apply to Iceland. You won't be accepted. It is stated clearly on the university's website, or especially the University of Iceland. Then for Bulgaria, if you check the schools and they don't say anything about GPA, then you should apply to Bulgaria, to schools in Bulgaria. But remember, you need to legalize your documents, you need to authenticate them. There is a procedure for that. So please verify all of this. Then equally for Romania, there is equally a procedure for that. Authentication, legalization, and this also involves medicals and a whole lot of stuff. The procedure for you to study in Romania is already on my YouTube channel. So please make sure you check my YouTube channel and apply to Romania. The same thing applies to Hungary. And if you want to move to Hungary, remember, Bulgaria, you must get a visa from Nigeria. Romania, same thing, Nigeria. Hungary, same thing, Nigeria. Iceland, same thing, Nigeria. Because I think Iceland, you have to get a visa from the Norwegian embassy. So this is what you need to know. Then the next question I saw on Instagram was, I have a third class degree. Which country is going to accept me? I have just responded to this question. It looks like everybody is having a third class. What is happening, guys? Why is everybody having a third class? Come on. Of course, I understand that sometimes to study, most of us, we are fighting to pay our fees. We are battling lives alone, without parents, without support. So I totally understand. But it's not a big deal, okay? You can study. You just need to sit down and do the research. Check schools that are accepting that. If you check a school and they don't mention this on their website, they don't mention this on their website, like if they don't accept third class or not, please apply immediately. Okay, and make sure if you already have a third class, remember, if you have a third class, you are now like a handicap, right? You are now like a handicap. What you need to know is that people who are handicaps, they don't do things anyhow. They know how they work, they know where to go to, they don't just move around. So you need to input a lot of energy, put in a lot of energy in order to apply to these countries and also check universities. Even as I'm talking to you, in the Netherlands, if you do your research, you can study here with a third class. But the problem now is, will you be able to pay? Can you afford? And so many things. You cannot. But if you can, then check schools in the Netherlands. Most of them, they don't even rely on this GPA thing. Then another question I saw on Instagram was, can I travel to any European countries with my Northern Cyprus working permit? Now, this is a very tricky question, guys. Listen to me very well. If you are in North Cyprus, first of all, North Cyprus is not in Europe. North Cyprus is not in European Union. It is neither in the Schengen zone. So you are not permitted to go to Europe. That's point number one. Point number two, you cannot go to South Cyprus from North Cyprus legally. They won't allow you. Okay? Don't let anybody deceive you. I live in North Cyprus for 3 years, 1 month. So I know every angle, every policy. I started this channel from Northern Cyprus, like with North Cyprus content. So please note this. Now back to the question. The person said, can I travel to any European country with my Northern Cyprus working permit? It's not possible. You cannot. The reason is simple. North Cyprus is not in Europe, and therefore you cannot travel to any European country with your working permit from North Cyprus. Okay, now, if you were in the Netherlands and you are thinking, oh, I want to travel to maybe another European country like Germany, Portugal, maybe Czech Republic, right, with your working permit in the Netherlands or with your student permit, yes, it's possible. You can travel. Like right now, as I'm talking to you, my residence permit is at home. Everything, I have all my legal papers. I can go to 28 countries now in the European Union, excluding Mexico, which I can go again for free, excluding some countries in South America, maybe probably Brazil and the rest, and of course excluding others. I'm just talking about countries in the European Union. So you should put all of these things into consideration, right? So those of you in North Cyprus know that you cannot go to Europe directly with your working permit. I don't even know what type of working permit you got in North Cyprus, because I know how the permits are. Those things are not permits. In fact, they end only there. Even Turkey will not recognize it. If you want to go to Turkey, that is Turkey that gave you access to North Cyprus, you will still apply for a visa. And remember, Turkey is not in the European Union. Am I correct? And neither is Turkey in the Schengen zone. Oh, is Turkey in one? Which one? Anyways, please drop a comment below. So note that if you are in North Cyprus, you are so limited. Many of you in North Cyprus are so limited because, of course, you cannot. I have said it many times and I will be saying it again. Then someone equally dropped this message. The person said, I am planning to study in Luxembourg next year, so would like someone that is there to help me choose better university. Let's answer this question. Then the person said, can you help me with that, please? No, I cannot help you. I cannot help you choose anything. I cannot help you choose better universities. Okay, now, what can I help you do? I can help you bring materials. I can help you bring requirements. I can help you drop a list of schools in Luxembourg. I can help you suggest a cheap university in Luxembourg, which is the University of Luxembourg. I can tell you when the admissions is open. I can tell you how much is the tuition fee to pay. And all these things, I have done them already on my YouTube channel. Take a look at my channel. Go to the search bar on YouTube search engine, or you go to the search engine on YouTube and you type study in Luxembourg, then you add Milton Fonkwa by the side. videos of me about Luxembourg will pop up for you, and you can apply to the University of Luxembourg. Admissions is going to open very soon, so please do not forget. I recently did 2 videos about that, so do your own due diligence. Remember, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, please, the only way is to book a call. I barely have time. Like I said, this is past 4 p.m. and places are getting dark. You can see me with caps and jacket. It is cold, but I make sure I bring these materials here because I believe many people need the information, and of course I need to help so that you can come here also. If you want to move abroad next year, please listen to my videos. If you have doubts, book a call with me because I will hardly respond. Like I told you, I don't even have the time. I'm rushing out to school to pick something, come back home before I study and do 1 or 2. But again, I will be trying slowly, right? I will be answering your questions like this. So guys, the person was saying he wants to study in Luxembourg next year and needs someone that is there to help choose better universities. You do not need anybody anywhere around the world. You have a phone, you have internet, you have a laptop. Maybe if you don't have, but you have a phone, sit down, type things on Google, follow videos on YouTube, check my posts on Facebook, and you will be in Luxembourg next year if you do the job. Like I said, if you don't have information, you don't know what to do, reach out to people that can help you out, can give you information, can suggest things for you, and the only way to do that with me is via an appointment. I'm not the only one doing this content. Check other people you think you can trust, then you book calls with them so they can guide you further. It is very important. For now, I do admissions only to the Netherlands and Lithuania, but remember, before coming to me, you should watch my videos and know what you need, or you book a one-on-one call, then I will guide you further. You don't need anybody to go to any country. I came to the Netherlands, I did not know anybody yet, but when I came, I succeeded, right? I have my documents, legal papers now, I'm studying, and let's see what life holds ahead. Another person said, Milton, if you are to choose between Ireland, Romania, and Sweden, which one will you choose? Now, this question is a very strategic question, and I would like you to understand that for you to make a better decision, you need to sit down and ask yourself, why do I want to travel? Why do I want to go to Ireland? Why do I want to go to Sweden? Why do I want to go to Romania? How much money do I have? Now, when you make this decision, when you already know why you want to travel, then you should already ask yourself again, how much money do I have? Can this money take me to this place? If yes, can it take me to this other place? If yes, can it also take me to this other place? If yes, you now start checking schools in those countries, and trust me, next year you will be in Europe. I wish to see you. Hopefully you come, then we'll sit one-on-one like this, we talk, so that we tell others how difficult our journeys was. For those of you who have not watched my journey from Cameroon through Douala, through Boya, through Kumba, through Mamfe, Ekok, Ekom, Lagos, Benin, and again collected my visa, came back to Cameroon, then left, please make sure you check my videos on YouTube. I have a lot of videos, many of them, okay? If you listen to my videos keenly, you are going to pick 1 or 2. I wish to see you here next year till we meet again in another one. Bye-bye.